Have you ever truly stopped to wonder if everything we see, touch, and feel is not solid, but merely vibration? It's a thought that challenges the very foundation of our perceived reality. The belief that the table is hard, the wall is fixed, and the universe is made of static, inert stuff. Yet, the closer we look, the more we realize this static view is an illusion. We are not living in a world of objects. We are living within a field of interconnected, oscillating energy. The most fundamental level, the truth confirmed by quantum physics is radical. Matter is not static mass. It is energy localized and sustained by specific frequencies. Think of a note on a guitar string. That note isn't the string itself, but the pattern of its vibration. If you change the tension, you change the frequency, and the note becomes something entirely new. Our atoms are no different. The electron is not a miniature marble. It possesses a wave-particle duality. It exists simultaneously as both a point of matter and a field of energy, a sprawling, energetic wave whose very identity, its energy signature, is defined by its precise oscillation rate. Max Planck's formula showed us that the energy of any unit is directly proportional to its frequency. Ekan. This single equation is the ultimate evidence that frequency is the fundamental currency of reality. When the frequency changes, the very essence of the object or the energy form changes, transforming light into heat or heat into chemical bonds. The illusion of solidity is simply a complex pattern of coherent, stable vibrations that our physical senses interpret as hard and real. This principle of vibration dictates how everything interacts through resonance. Resonance is not mystical, it's physics. It's what happens when one oscillating system influences another to adopt its frequency. When a skilled singer hits the resonant frequency of a crystal glass, the glass shatters, not because the sound is loud, but because the frequency is an exact match, compelling the glass's atoms to vibrate out of their stable configuration. Now, consider your own life through this lens. Your body is a biological marvel built on millions of complex resonant circuits. Your cells communicate not just chemically, but also through tiny bursts of light, biophotons, maintaining a dialogue of energy and frequency. Disease in this framework can be seen as incoherence, a breakdown or distortion in the normal harmonic pattern of cellular communication, where the instrument of the body is playing out of tune. Healing, then, becomes the restoration of that harmonic, the introduction of a more coherent, stable frequency to allow the system to self-correct. The most powerful frequency emitter we possess is not our brain, but our heart. The heart's electromagnetic field is up to 5,000 times stronger magnetically than the brain's field. This field literally radiates outward, forming a toroidal shape that envelops the entire body. And the most compelling aspect of this field is that its pattern, its coherence, is governed entirely by your emotions. When you are gripped by anger, frustration, or fear, the heart's rhythm becomes erratic and chaotic, a noisy, incoherent signal. Conversely, when you enter a state of deep gratitude, compassion, or unconditional love, the heart emits a smooth, highly rhythmic, sinusoidal wave. This coherent frequency is not merely contained within your body, it's your loudest broadcast to the environment. This realization grants profound clarity to the concept of resonance in relationships. You are constantly broadcasting your internal state, and you inevitably draw towards you those who vibrate within your current range. This personal frequency is, in turn, nested within the rhythm of our planet. The Earth itself maintains a pulse, the Schumann resonance, SR, an electromagnetic wave that oscillates within the atmosphere at a base frequency of approximately 7.83 Hertz. For millennia, this frequency has been the constant, silent backdrop to all human life. The profound connection lies in the fact that 7.83 Hertz is the exact frequency range we enter when our brain shifts from active, chaotic beta waves to the calm, internalized alpha and theta waves. The states associated with deep meditation, creativity, and inner peace. When you sit in stillness and the mind begins to settle, you're literally tuning yourself to the Earth's core rhythm. It suggests that we are not foreign visitors on this planet. Our consciousness has been biologically engineered to achieve harmonic resonance with our home. The feeling of peace achieved through meditation is, in a way, the realization of our perfect vibrational alignment with the cosmos. And the grander scale of the cosmos confirms this sonic structure. The ancient Greek mathematician Pythagoras believed in the harmony of the spheres, arguing that the solar system operated according to perfect musical and numerical ratios. Today, the distant echoes of that music are heard in gravitational waves, ripples in the very fabric of space-time created by cosmic cataclysms like the collision of black holes. When scientists translate the frequency fluctuations of these waves into sound, we hear a cosmic chirp, the literal bass notes of the universe. This is not sound traveling through air. This is the vibration of space itself. The universe is fundamentally a dynamic, oscillating, living system. It is one grand, vast symphony in perpetual motion. This convergence of modern physics and ancient wisdom is too powerful to ignore. The Vedic concept of Om as the pranava, the original primal frequency of creation, is mirrored in the Western tradition's concept of the Logos, or the Word, the conscious principle that ordered the universe through utterance. These sages, without microscopes or particle accelerators, grasped that the transition from the unmanifested void to material form was achieved through sound and vibration. They understood that true reality lies not in the object, but in the invisible frequency that sustains it. So, where does this leave us? It leaves us with incredible personal responsibility and power. If your life, your body, and your circumstances are reflections of your dominant frequency, then you are not a victim of circumstance. You are a vibrational conductor. The key to transforming your life is not to fight the physical reality, but to tune the instrument of your own self. This is not a passive pursuit. It is active vibrational stewardship. It begins with intentional coherence. We can consciously choose to cultivate the high-frequency emotional states, gratitude, joy, appreciation, that automatically shift our heart and brain into those powerful, sinusoidal wave patterns. We can use the ancient technology of sound and breath to force our system into resonance. Techniques like chanting, focused breathwork, or listening to certain rhythmic patterns are simply ways to introduce a stable, powerful external frequency to encourage our scattered internal frequencies to entrain and synchronize, moving us away from chaos and toward harmony. Furthermore, we must understand the frequency of intention. When a thought is focused and charged with intense positive emotion, a coherent heart frequency, it becomes a highly directional wave. This is the non-mystical, purely vibrational basis of manifestation. you are aligning your body's most powerful emitters, the brain and heart, to broadcast a precise, coherent signal into the vibrational field of the universe, compelling a resonant response. Ultimately, the grand message of the hidden frequency is that there is no such thing as true separation. The loneliness we sometimes feel is merely the illusion created when our personal frequency is chaotic and out of sync with the harmonious 7.83 Hertz of the Earth, or the profound bass notes of the cosmos. When you consciously choose coherence, when you align your thoughts and emotions with the frequency of gratitude and love, you immediately rejoin the universal symphony. You stop being a passive spectator and realize you are an essential, unique note, an active musician whose contribution is vital to the melody of existence. Take a moment now. In the stillness, feel the subtle oscillation within your own body. Let that tiny, persistent vibration be your guide. For the hidden frequency you seek is not a secret guarded by scientists or priests. It is the deep, profound rhythm of the universe, beating synchronously within your own courageous and coherent heart.